Hey, my lovelies, if you need a personal reading, email me. And that info is in the description box below. Otherwise, this will just be a general reading. Do not force it to fit. It will not be for everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest, my lovelies. Okay. What is going on? What is going on? Okay. All right, y'all. These are my... All right, Holy Spirit, what is going on with our collective? Illusions here. Something could be bottled up. There's some deception going on. Woo-wee. Always some weird shit. Always some weird shit going the fuck on. All right. Okay, there's some illusions here. Secrets. What the hell? Yo, these are almost identical cards, right? I didn't even notice that. But there's bottled up secrets. Illusions twice. Love affair. Not opening it up twice. Keeping things inside twice. Illusions twice. And then you have deception and love affair. Some of y'all, you have a guardian angel protecting you from this. There could be a love affair that's hidden from you. Okay, what's going on here? Third party. Manipulation. Others are involved. Okay, someone's not completely done with this third party. They could have lied to you and said they were completely done with someone. They were not. This was a deception, an illusion that somebody was done with a third party. Gossip. Someone could have spread rumors, petty conversations, smeared your image, made you look like the fool. Meanwhile, they're the one out here having the love affair. Okay, they're the one. Some of y'all, someone could have lied and said that you had a love affair, but they were having a love affair. Someone could have said that, oh, you're not over me, you're not. Or someone could have acted like they were completely done with you, but they're not. But I'm really getting that this person lied. Yeah, this person had ego here. They acted like they held back, and they acted like you were in the wrong here, and they made you look like the fool. And they were the one not done with an ex. If you were looking for a missing piece, here it is. This person made you you could have felt like you did something wrong. You could have felt like there could have been a lot of confusion here. You could have been wondering why someone was holding back from you, and they had a third party. They weren't done with the third party. Or they had a love affair. They met someone new, blocked you out, and then acted like you were the fool. I can't wait for that karma to bite them in the ass. I can't wait. Or is it already happening? This person detached from you, having a love affair. What's this third party? Faith. Someone could have the name Faith in their name. Okay, hold on. Wish and pray and hope. Okay. What's this third party? This is kind of sideways. Something wasn't final with this third party. Divorce, breakup, not looking back, differences. This is sideways. You could have had to heal from this. Something wasn't final with the third party. They lied. Or you lied and said you were done with the third party. You were a liar. You were not done. You did not move on. You were manipulative and you were in your damn ego. And then you made someone else look like they were the fucking fool. Put you where you fit. Where you fit. Yeah, this person couldn't move on. They couldn't let this person, this third party, go. They acted like they let them go. They didn't. This was all a lie. It's in the future. What's in the future? Few days, 2 weeks, few months, direction forward. This person had too much fucking pride. Okay, in a few months, you're... Okay, hold on. This person... Okay. What the hell is wrong with people? Yo, this person is going to leave this person behind in the next couple months. Few months, few days to weeks, they're gonna disregard, ignore, look the other way, or y'all are. And then they're only gonna want you. They're watching you. There's no one like you. Some of y'all, they ignored y'all for a few days to weeks to a few months. Some of y'all, this could be past, present, future. What's in the future here? Dismiss. This person feels ashamed. They're going to feel like, some of y'all, in the next few months, you're going to find someone else who chooses only you. And they're going to feel like a clown. Because you've ascended to a new phase here. And they were two-faced. They took a gamble. They wore a mask here. Some of y'all, they could have been going through a divorce. And it's going to be dismissed in the next couple months. And then this person's going to come and take a risk with you. And there's a lot of shame. But you got putting up a front here. Careful, though, because this person may come back in still wearing a fucking mask. They dismissed you. And then lied about why they dismissed you. And now they're feeling ashamed because now they're realizing that nobody's like you and you're ascending and you've ended this shit. With faith here. You had to heal. You didn't know what was going on. You were searching for answers here. This person could have made you look like a damn clown. Made you look like a fool. Yep, there you fucking go. Ego. Side piece right on top of motherfucking ego. You see her standing there. Mistress. Some of y'all, they're leaving this mistress behind in the next couple months. They should have been done, diddly, did that shit. This is a mistress flirting with others, the other woman's secret hookup. They cut you off to extreme for this other feminine energy. This could have been a one-night stand hooking up or seeing someone else. They could have met this person on a dating site here. Give me one more card here. Holy Spirit. That dating card. One night stands. Some of y'all, they're going to find out whoever they dismissed you for, the side piece is hooking up with someone else. And they're going to look like a damn clown. It's like that Gabby Barrett song, oh baby, what does it go? Like, it talks about, like, I hope you work it out. Take her on a first date again. And when she leans in for a kiss, I hope the sparks fly by the end of the night. I hope you know she's the one by the end of the night. Tell your friends that you're so happy. I hope she comes around and wrecks every one of your plans. I hope you spend your last dime to put a rock on her hand. I hope she's everything you ever dreamed, and then I hope she cheats like you did on me. That could be one of this. I may have said that really wrong, but you get the point here. I hope she comes around and wrecks every one of your plans. I hope you spend your last dime to put a rock on her hand. You know, and he was like, I hope you tell your friends she's the one by the end of the night. And this is someone that already did, in the song, if you listen to it, it's already someone that did this person wrong. And then you forgive, take her on a first date again, and then she basically does the same thing to you again. You know, that could be like one of these scenarios here. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me. Some of y'all, this person might get ghosted. The ghosted get ghosted. Some of y'all, you might actually start dating someone else here. You might leave this person behind. So, some of y'all, you're ascending in the next couple of weeks, few days to weeks, few months. Foresight, ascending. You might date someone, meet someone else, and this is gonna be your person. And this person's going to feel like a fool because they risked what they had with you for a side piece. And this person is going to be in a lot of excruciating pain when they see you move on with someone else. Because if this person puts you in a third party, you damn bet they're about to feel that same fucking agony and watch you move on to someone else here. Shattered, broken nightmares. There's consequences for this. Bad choices, games, mixed signals here. They're having an epiphany here. They're having an epiphany. This person is not telling you the truth. That they weren't completely done with the side piece here. Or you were the side piece. You could have been the secret hookup. This person could have lied and said they were done with third parties. They weren't. They were out here sleeping around. Caused you a lot of excruciating pain, caused you to put up a wall. But it kind of looks like in the next few days, months, you're going to meet somebody new. Some of y'all, you could have a one-night stand and that turns into real love here. Yeah, this person, that's a dirty little secret. They had a sex fix here down low. Some of y'all, they could have been on the low. On the low, low. Keep it on the low, low. All right, some of y'all, they dismissed you for the same sex. You do have rainbow here. Vacay, get away, relax, have fun. You could meet someone on vacation here. And someone's going to be shattered here. They kept you their dirty little secret. They're trapped. Some of y'all, they're stuck. They have no options now, and there's no forgiveness here. Some of y'all, their side piece dismissed them. Whoever they dismissed you for, they got dismissed by. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing as fuck. Delusion. They dismissed you for a delusion. God will send them a strong delusion so they believe a lie. This person fucking fell for seduction here. Yep. Lust. They done busted a nut in a psychopath. Greed by any means necessary. Abusive, conniving, unpredictable. This person is stressed out. They have fucking headaches. They can't believe what they did to you. This person was in their pride. They were feeling themselves and slept around, and their whole fucking soul went out the door. Some of y'all, they have their fucking father. This person was thinking they were so damn fucking fine, and they could find whatever the fuck they want. What, they find psychopath here? Maybe they're a psycho. Now they only want you? Yeah, this person's suffering in silence here. In a lot of excruciating pain, but this person could be very antisocial here. In your feelings, they could have gave you the silent treatment here. Caused you a lot of excruciating pain. To dismiss you for a side piece who's a psycho, who they lusted after, or they dismissed you for a side piece who dismissed them. And they took a gamble, they rolled the dice, and they took a gamble with the devil. They could have even went on vacation with this person. They could have brought this person on a fucking balloon ride to the mountainside, to the ocean side. They could have did everything with the side piece they promised you. They told you there was only you. There was not. There was third parties. This person was conniving. Karmic third parties, they learned their lesson. Good. Don't cheat on the next person. You're living in the moment here. You got good vibes. You vibing high. Yep, they were in their pride. In lustful ass energy. Possibilities in reverse. They don't believe in themselves anymore. This person feels like there's no possibility that they could redeem themselves here. They're confused. They're conflicted. Pride is the downfall of man. Oof. Ain't no Tylenol gonna resolve this tension headache. And you're ascending here. Someone's not going to be able to handle you being with someone else. But you had to feel how it felt for them to be with someone else. Now they're going to have to feel how it feels for you to be with someone else. Because this is final. This contract is over. Because what they did. They could be inspired by you listening to music. Y'all had an emotional bond here. And they broke it for lust. Just for a fix. For what, a nut? That you could have given them? What is this? This is straight up fucking pride. They treated you like you weren't good enough here. Made you feel like you did something wrong here. Some of y'all, they could have gossiped and talked shit about you and spread rumors, smeared your image to this side piece. To their family, to their friends. You could be revealing the truth here. They could want to reveal the truth, or the truth is coming to the light here. This person's fucking pissed. I'm telling you, this person has to go through a dark night of soul and face themselves in the fucking mirror. They can't take the shit what they dished out. Seeing true colors. Shadow side here. This person's emotions are going through like a wave. 1 minute they're good. The next minute they're screaming. The next minute they're throwing a temper tantrum. The next minute they're crying. You could have felt like you went through this before, deja vu. You could have been cheated on and dismissed for a side piece in the past. And this is like a repetitive pattern for you. You could have went through a wave of emotions because this happened to you all over again. And since this happened to you again, this is what caused your ascension here. Some of y'all, this is why this could be here twice. Because this shit happened to you twice. Illusions, love affair. Deception, illusions. twice. Deja vu. Where someone chose lust over love and fucked you over. Left out. Silent treatment. Some of y'all, they never even told you how they feel. They could have known that you went through this shit before and they didn't give a fuck. They did it anyway. Found a peanut. It was rotten. It was rotten. I ate it anyway. What the fuck did this motherfucker do? They knew they shouldn't have did this because you've been through it before. You know how much amount of karma comes with when you hurt somebody, when you do to them what you know they went through before, and then you do it to them again. The amount of fucking karma that comes with that shit. Holy mananigans. Bananigans. Shenanigans. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone fucked you up. Somebody did a boo-boo doo-doo boo. Alright. Somebody did a no-no. They knew better. And they made you look like the damn fucking fool. And they did you wrong and then acted like you did something wrong. Oh, I left you behind because you were doing this and that and the third. Because you accused me of cheating. Oh! They were. Fucking ass. Person needs to go through an ego death. You the high motherfucking priestess. This person's stuck in hangman. Create a lot of illusions like you were the issue. And they had a side piece that they told you they were done talking to. They were not. Or they lied about third parties. They were not done. This person's like, oh, it's only you. No, it wasn't. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. That's what you are. Repetitive. Something was repetitive. This person could have did this over and over again to you. They regret it now. I'm telling you, this person was a player from the Himalaya. All right, from the pit of what? Stanky stank, lusty lust, stanky stanky nasty nasty. Ugh. Betrayal, deception, trying to get away. Trying to act like they didn't do nothing wrong. Made you look like a fucking fool. They gossiped about you, act like you were the cray-cray motherfucker. No, 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 no. Someone could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or Virgo here. You're working on yourself. You're manifesting anything you want. It's yours, baby. Virgo, Gemini energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You are done with the illusion. Okay, what is this love affair? Holy Spirit, tap in. What is this love affair? Page of Wands. This bitch is coming out. Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. They were inspired. They got bored. I don't know why I said that. Limitless. This person was a free spirit. They're just like, oh, whatever legs will open, I will give. Whatever legs want to come on top. Okay, whatever dingleberry wants to go up in there, I will be a free spirit and let it just ascend up into the open. What the fuck? You could be this Virgo energy, or someone could be a fire energy. This person could have had a love affair on the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Or they're like, oh, I just go with the flow and let's just flow it all out, whatever, wherever it wants to go. We'll just stick it in over here and put it in over here and ride it over here and ascend over here and yeah, hope for the best. 2 of Wands, 2 paths. What do you want? Righteousness or lying? Illusions? You want to be a hoe bag? Go be a hoe bag. But this person couldn't tell you the truth. They wanted their freedom. This person was a page. They wanted their freedom. And you're standing in your Queen of Swords. You set some fucking boundaries and sent a tower to their fucking life. Their whole world came crumbling the fuck down. Some of y'all, they're facing a tower moment in the future. Okay? And that's the motherfucking truth. Some of y'all, January could be relevant. Someone could be an air sign. Someone could be a Virgo. 9 could be relevant. 7 could be relevant. July could be relevant. 5 could be relevant. May, August, 8 could be relevant. Transformation here. Ego death. Da-na-na-na. This person was giving money to someone they told you they stopped talking to. They was giving money. And they told you they ended it. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They was sneaky linking. They was working with someone else here and they regret this shit. Why they regret it? Why they regret it now? They dismissed you for a side piece? I don't know. Someone could have dismissed you out of ego for a side piece who's a psycho. Oof. That gives them motherfucking migraines. Oh, shit. They could have had to defend themselves against a psycho. You could have had to defend yourself against this motherfucker. Alright, what's the 7 of Swords? Lack of long term. They got distracted here. Work without results. This was shit. This was a shit fuck. This was a one-night stand, and they ended up being with someone who's a psycho. Like, they could have literally dismissed you, had a one-night stand, and couldn't get rid of this bitch. They're trapped. This bitch like, you ain't going nowhere. I'm tying you in my basement, motherfucker. You ain't about to bust a nut in me and leave, motherfucking bitch. This person will not let them go. You better give me your money, honey. They fell for an illusion. They got trapped by the devil. Oofta. Oofty, oofty, oofty. They started sharing money to this bitch and left you hanging and made you look like a fool and started talking shit about you behind your back. Meanwhile, they're giving money to this psychopath. This person's fucked up. Person's fucked up. That's why they're sitting in grief. The same grief, because why? Because they turned their back on their 2 of Cups. You really love this person. You really fucking love them. Some of y'all, they actually gave a commitment for this person because it was for financial. Some of y'all, hold on. Some of y'all, they told you that they didn't let go of the side piece because the side piece is psycho and they had to give money or get money from this person to give to you. I don't know. They were either taking this side piece's money and giving it to you, or they were taking the money they should have been spending on you and giving it to the side piece. Someone could have been using some scarcity tactics. Someone could be saving money. There could be conflict here, an abusive relationship. Some of y'all, this could be victim. They played the victim here. And they couldn't let go of an ex. Some of y'all, they were playing victim. Meanwhile, they couldn't let go of an ex, telling you that they were not mentally stuck on an ex, physically stuck on an ex, or giving money to an ex. And they definitely were. Someone who was using them, someone who was manipulative, someone who wanted them for money. Some of y'all, they committed to someone who only wanted them for fucking money. Or they chose someone for money. And this person's psycho. Clarify psychotic. Psychopath here. Clarify this. Oof, duh. You got the 2 of Cups. Sideways. Oof, duh. Yo, this was an illusion that this was love. They could have thought that because this person took their money, that was love. No, bitch, she was using you, motherfucker. Hangman, they rejected you. They kept you, like, look at the Lord giving the cup, take this cup. Nope. And now they're stuck with their decision. What is that? Heartbreak. They broke your heart, now they're heartbroken. Because they contemplated, they took too fucking long here. They were depressed, they took an impulsive action here and stuck it and poked it and picked penis. Pussy. I don't know what the fuck this person was doing. They were doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. Acting strategically. Coming over to your house Monday, Tuesday, going over there Wednesday, Thursday, over there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what the fuck ever, bitch. Spending money on you, spending money on these other hoes. Saying, oh, there's only you. No, there's not. No, there wasn't. You're a liar. You're a manipulator, okay? You'll stick it and poke it in everything that will open it. Or let you ride it. I don't give a shit. Let's put this big ass ding dong in me. That's gross. Y'all gross. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Someone trapped themselves. But this is how they have to go through dark night. So some of y'all, they're getting to taste their own medicine and forced to look at themselves in the mirror. Because you weren't a cheater, so a cheetah ended up with a cheetah. And they're feeling that. They're angry. Why are they angry? Because they fell for an illusion here. Because you're having victory. You're getting public recognition. And they rejected you and took a gamble and a risk. And they regret it. They regret not giving you a fucking offer here. Because you're having victory. You have confidence here. They took a risk here. This person's a lesson. It's just a lesson, honey. You know, grow up. Stop cheating. Stop lying. You got lovers in reverse. Yep, self-love, disharmony. You're disconnected. Yep, this person did not plan ahead. Painful ending for a King of Swords. Or King of Swords having a painful ending. Or gave you a painful ending. Take it where it fits. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. They did not plan. This was an unexpected delay. Why? They did not plan. Fire sign Aries here. This is a lot of fucking burden here. Whatever they did ended in the 10 of fucking swords and the 10 of wands. Nothing but burdens. This player energy, Knight of wands, nothing but burdens and stress. Psychopath. They juggled their wish for fucking fulfillment. They juggled it. Oh! They put their 9 of cups in competition. Woofda. And left that shit out in the cold. They walked away from their 2 of motherfucking cups to give to a greedy, embezzling, scheming, lying thief who wanted them for their money. And now y'all, or they left you for money, or they just wanted to hold on to all of y'all. 2 people, I don't want none of y'all to go nowhere. And now someone's getting victory and success in the Wheel of Fortune. This cycle's complete. This person's under judgment. The World card. Karmic debt. You're defensive. You're blocking this offer here. This person's stuck and you're getting a new chance at love here. This is called karma. The hell? What's this dating? Yeah, you're getting the strength to date again. You're getting the strength to see someone else. August, it could be this month, y'all. You could be starting to date somebody else. Congratulations. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all in the next 8 weeks, 5 months, 8 months, 5 weeks, 5 days, you're going to have a higher level of commitment with someone who's actually going to invest in you. And you're going to have a lot of opportunities here. This is someone who's going to give you a higher level of commitment, invest in you, and choose only you. It could be a Taurus or a Leo that you start dating. Or you could be one of those signs. And this person's going to feel left out. Could be a King of Cups coming. This person's going to love you. This person's going to love you the right way and not take a gamble, not risk your love. They're going to give you this commitment that this person should have gave, but they wanted to play the field here and keep chasing I don't know, disgustingness. Ugh. Ew. They want to touch your cootie catty after the cootie catty's been here, there, and everywhere. Hell no. That's so gross. The star in reverse. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius here. There's someone who's insecure, lack of faith, despair, self-trust here. Some of y'all, you're going to have a new lover with a King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Gemini. You're disconnecting from this person. This person's not rising to fame. Fortune, you're a high priestess. You figure this shit out. You're ascending here. You could have 2 options here. It looks like you're turning your back. You're walking away from this unfulfilling connection. okay, that decided to take a gamble and treat you like an option here. Act like you were, that you were unworthy, that you weren't good enough. And they made you look like bamboozled the fool. And now they're pissed because now they're seeing themselves for who the fuck they really are. And what the fuck they did. Blocking a connection out that they shouldn't have. I'm telling you, this person blocked their wish fulfillment. They blocked their 9 of fucking cups. Tower. And you're sitting in 9 of Pentacles by yourself in your Queen of Swords. Ready to cut a motherfucker off. You could be coming into new ideas here. Free. You could be a King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're cutting bitches off left and right who want to cheat on you, treat you like shit. And you get to move forward here. Chariot, Cancer energy. You're getting justice here. Someone's thought that their happiness was an illusion. Okay? And they want to move to calmer waters here. Some of y'all, someone wants to reconnect with you and have stability here and come back in their King of Wands energy. But there's competition here. Some of y'all, you have 2 options here. You could choose this person and forgive them, or you could move forward with someone else. But then you'd be settling here. You're an Earth Angel here, and you have an Emperor, or you're an Emperor, King of Pentacles. You could have a King of Pentacles, Emperor energy coming in. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries energy. Or this is what you're manifesting, Har. Now, not someone who fucking rejects you, contemplates you, treats you like a fucking option, and doesn't know what they have in front of them. Some of y'all are, you're moving forward here. This person's going to try to come back, but they might get a big ending here. And meet you with the sword of death here. Like, nope, this is over. Walk your ass out in the cold. Some of y'all, this person's going to try to spin the block around wintertime. And you're like, I'm sorry, I'm dating somebody else. It's over. You took too long. You made your decision, lying in it. Some of y'all, they have a child with someone else. Some of y'all are going to be happy with someone else. Most of y'all, you want to move on. Some of y'all, you could actually marry someone that you actually know. Or this is going to be someone who brings back your innocence, protects you, defends you, and only picks you. This could be a natural leader, an entrepreneur who's career focused, respectable. Could be a father-like figure. They could have kids of their own. Heavy fire energy and earth energy, air energy here. Pisces energy as well. And this person's going to have to suffer in silence while you move on to a fucking King of Wands. With the Death card here, it looks like y'all are, your end is like over. I don't even know why this person will come and try. It looks like you're done. Some of y'all aren't completely done, but but I'm not getting that. I'm getting they weren't completely done with their ex, and you eventually walked away. By the time they want you back, you're done. You're moving on. And this was just a lesson to mirror their self back to them. And now they have to heal and go through a death and a rebirth. Yep, 10 of Swords. This is over with this person. 10 of Wands. Yep, they ended it. I'm telling you, they turned their back on their 2 of Cups. You don't get this twice. They fucked up. Somebody fucking turned their back on their 2 of Cups. You're getting a new 2 of Cups. This is over. And this person's stuck in a fucking nightmare. That's what they get. All right, y'all. Peace out.